You guys, you know what I was thinking about? This is going to seem random and come out of nowhere, but I just thought about this.
What?
Remember at the beginning of the year, Emily didn't want to talk about it. She didn't want to make a big deal about it, but she sort of mentioned it to us. And we brought it up a couple of times that Emily said she wanted to start reading.
Oh, yeah.
God, what a loser.
And remember she had
Yes.
Dave Grohl's book and she was reading it and she read it like a couple days in a row.
Yeah.
And we said, how long is this going to last?
Yeah,
Emily?
because she said she'd rather at night she just wants to chill and read.
Oh,
Yeah, it's so much better for you.
Get the
Better for
fuck
my
out of here.
mind.
I want an update on
yes,
where
Eddie.
we are at with Emily and her reading.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Oh, I already know. This is the best. So it was 3 days into the new year.
Yeah.
And she was a little proud of herself.
Right.
But she knew if we called her out, it was going to be bad.
Yeah.
So it was a weird situation. So she said in the new year, one of her resolutions, but it's not a resolution because she doesn't want to get called out on it.
She's going to try and do it.
I'm going to start reading more.
Yeah.
At night, I'm going to start reading.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start with this Dave Grohl book.
What a
And
fucking loser.
we all laughed because we know Emily.
Well, yeah,
I didn't
come
appreciate
on.
that.
That's
We
like
all-
that's
I
like
didn't-
me saying I'm going to do that.
I appreciate
No
that.
one's going to do that.
Yeah. I'd been feeling negative when I looked at my phone and look at an Instagram at night. And so I just said, hey, after I'm done watching TV, why don't I read a book for 15
what a lot
minutes?
Because
people
you're not
do.
an asshole. That's why.
You're not a reader. This is not something you do.
I want to be.
I know. We
I
all
hate
do.
when my wife
We all
tries to
do.
do this.
Read a book.
Oh, really?
Well, she'll like read it and then finish the book, and I'm just like, yuck.
Like you're better than me.
Yeah.
What?
And then
'Cause
she
you
like,
read a
and then
book.
she'll be like, and then she'll try to like tell me about it, and then tell me I should read it.
Yeah.
I want to burn it.
Excuse me? I don't
Really
think we're supposed to be burning
Not good.
books. No.
But
better than
Emily,
me.
there was two things going
Hey.
on. There was a little bit of I'm proud of myself because I'm a reader now.
Yeah, check me out.
And there was that aspect of it, but then there was the other aspect of I know I don't have the capabilities of actually finishing this book.
Yeah.
So if I brag about it,
Yeah.
I'm fucking committed.
Yes.
I'm done.
Yeah.
And I actually, we would never let it go.
Oh, God, no.
No.
We would never let it go.
And actually, I don't even remember how it came up because, like, we write in our yesterday emails about stuff, and I don't even think I brought it up in there.
No.
I purposely didn't like say it and hear it. Like, so I think it might have
came out
it
somehow.
accidentally like came up.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then we all laughed, of course.
Yeah, of
And
course.
then the next day, you did purposely put it in your yesterday email
Sure did.
that I read
An
the book.
update.
Yep.
And we all go, okay.
Here we go.
How long is this going to last?
Yeah.
And I said, it's done after this tonight. I mean, it's
days.
over. And then I said, oh, no, hang on a second. Because I said that,
Yes.
out of spite,
Right.
she will read a page of it tonight. And then if we don't bring it up again,
Yeah.
it's over.
Yeah, we'll
That's
never
it.
hear
She's
about it.
We're never going to hear about this book again.
Yes.
What's happened since? We have not talked about it once.
No, not
Thank
until
God.
you just said that right now.
Either she
What?
has kept it to herself
Okay.
and has finished the book.
Okay, Eddie,
You
you
don't need
know
to laugh
finish
out
the
loud.
book.
You don't
Finish
need to
the book.
laugh out loud.
Does it have a lot of pictures?
Is it a coloring book?
It's not a coloring book.
Has that happened? Has she actually did it?
Right.
Or is what we
What?
all think and she just has given up?
Coaster on her
So
nightstand.
we need an update on the hot Dave Grohl book.
Ooh.
Where are you at?
Really?
What?
We're doing this right now.
I need to know. Is it a hot read? Do I need to get in there?
Can't put it down.
Yeah.
Deep Dave.
What's your favorite chapter?
Oh, my God.
What's
Who wrote the
today's
forward?
the what? What's the date today?
25th.
The 25th.
Yeah.
Probably
What-
told you guys I started reading it around like the 4th, the 3rd or 4th. We were back on the air.
Yeah.
I think I might have picked it up last on the 7th. Maybe the 8th. Probably not. Probably the 7th.
So it's been 2 weeks.
Probably the 7th.
And you didn't consistently read it every night?
But you
No.
said
What?
a little bit.
But you feel poopy after going on Instagram.
Yeah, remember the phone
remember,
thing?
Remember, it's going to help you sleep
That
better.
didn't last, guys.
Oh,
no.
what a shock. What a
Emma.
shock.
So I
what a
put
shock.
it to the right, like I have a lamp on my nightstand, and I put it like behind the lamp on my nightstand, kind of leaning up against the wall, so you could see the title of it. So like it would remind me to read it.
Oh, not for all the people that come in your bedroom?
No, yeah, no, not for that. For like
All your
me to
guests.
see it and not forget about it.
Yeah.
And I'd go in every night, and that would
I give a little wink to Dave and then I go to bed.
I do that. That would make me feel
I
shittier.
pretend Robert's Dave Grohl, and then I jump on him.
Oh my. Oh.
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
Yeah.
He doesn't care?
I let him
Yeah.
out. It's great.
Yeah.
I don't pretend Robert's Dave Grohl. Tell him about it, and then he doesn't care. That doesn't happen.
I didn't realize that.
I
So
look
you
at
look
the book
at it every night.
every night, like when I'm going in to go lay down and go to bed.
Here we go.
And that makes me feel like more shit, the fact that I don't want to read it than going on Instagram. So I said, fuck it.
Emily, why don't you
Who am I
just read
kidding?
it?
Who am I kidding?
We know
Thor's
that's
right.
what-
I'm not an asshole.
But that's what
I'm
we
an asshole in
said.
different ways, but not in that way.
thank you.
I don't
Asshole.
fucking read a book.
Asshole.
Thank you.
That's what we said, and you got defiant and
Yeah.
angry with us.
Yep.
Yes,
Every
I did.
time you do
I wanted to
this.
be different. I did. I wanted to be different.
Oh,
This is
Emily.
ridiculous.
I wanted to be different.
You're not a reader.
So the book has been sitting there on the nightstand for however long Thor said, or you guys said.
2 weeks.
2
Yeah, 2
weeks.
weeks.
Ugh,
And
how embarrassing.
it's been sitting there, staring at me in the face. But it was until last night.
Pick it up again?
I didn't pick it up.
Oh.
That's when we're laying in bed, Robert and I, and he goes, "Hey, Grippies." He goes, "Hey, I want to read something tonight. I don't want to look at my phone. I don't look at the news." He looks at the news on this like news break
he's
app
that-
thing that he has.
He's that old.
And like I wake up
He's
in the
in the
morning and
news.
I'll have like 4 articles forwarded
Robert,
to
why
me
don't
in
you
the
go fetch the
inbox.
paper?
He doesn't,
Get
he
it.
doesn't fetch the
Go get it.
He doesn't fetch the paper.
Just to they have one of those geo fences so he can't run off the
smart.
lawn.
Yeah.
Very smart. It's responsible.
Yeah, get buck.
Otherwise, he'll chase the mailman.
Yeah.
Robert
that
doesn't
could
The
get
be-
charged.
newspaper guy.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't happen.
It's not good.
It doesn't happen. No, so Robert asked me if he could borrow the book. And I go, okay, that's
Oh,
fine.
it doesn't bother you.
No, it's sitting right there. I don't care. I'm not reading it. I'm looking at my phone.
Oh, I
So
thought
go,
you would
okay.
be like weird about it since
Yeah.
you know,
I
it's
thought
my
so,
book.
too.
No.
and I'm gonna finish
You
it.
don't like
Robert.
sharing.
Yeah,
You
you
don't
can,
like
you
sharing.
can look at
I
it when
don't
I'm
mind
done.
sharing a
Yeah.
book with him.
Okay, I'm just
So I just
shocking.
go, okay.
It's something she doesn't like. That's why she's okay with
Okay.
sharing.
yeah.
See, I wouldn't
That's
share
very
a
true.
book with the boo because if I'm in the middle of reading it, like that guy's gonna take fucking forever.
Yeah, but you know you've given up.
Yeah.
If it's Emily, she's never
Yeah.
gonna pick it
So
up.
she
again.
knows. She
It's
knows
over.
in her heart of hearts.
It's
she's
over.
done. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've called the fight.
Okay.
It's done.
So it's basically like she's donating it to charity
Yeah.
at this
Yeah.
point.
I mean, but it's not leaving the house anyway. I mean, it's fine. He could use it.
Okay.
But Eddie's right. Yeah, I've already called the fight. It's
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen again.
No.
Oh.
I'm good on it.
Oh, it's not.
Love
Like when you-
Dave.
like
Want to hear
were
a
you
story,
in-
but I'll watch a movie.
Like when you were into exercise for that like one day.
That was longer than that with that fitness app there. Okay.
What
I
was
mean,
it?
what happened?
It was a
What
couple. It
happened?
was honestly like 2 months.
Come on, man.
It was. I'll prove it. I will pull my fucking phone out and show you the photos I took every time I
What
did a
hap-
workout.
Yeah, I'd love
happened?
to see that.
I don't
What
do
happened?
it anymore. I quit that shit, but it was longer than 2 days. Okay? Let's get it straight. All right, I admit I quit it, but I did it longer
We
than
all
that.
said the
Okay?
same thing too.
2 weeks.
And we,
Was it
it's
like,
like
the
everything.
Fit Bitch app or something?
Fit bitch?
Fit bitch. That would actually be a
That's
good one.
hilarious.
Actually, you
Fit
should start
bitch.
that.
Fit bitch.
It was fit on.
Fit
That's what it was
on. I like
called.
fit
What,
bitch.
what
I do too.
happened? What
We
happened?
should start that. I don't know. The holidays happened or something.
Aw.
Who knows?
Oh, it is.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wednesday happened.
Okay.
that
We don't
does
need to do
happen.
that. It's not
I'm
the
sorry.
point of what we're talking
I'm
about right now.
sorry.
So I said, okay.
Uh-huh.
And I get the book and
Yeah.
hand it to Robert.
Okay.
And then
Here we go.
I
This
go
guy's
about
going.
business and I'm sitting on the bed, laying in bed. We're both there. And I'm looking at my phone and I'm minding my own business. And he cracks the book open.
Here we go.
And he's turning a couple pages.
Does he have his readers on?
He does have his, of course he does. Of course he does.
Couldn't see it without.
54. And so he's turning pages, just a couple pages. But like when you first get a book, you kind of look through it for a couple seconds.
I always look at it like, how fucking long
Like,
is this thing?
like I'll look and see like the the introduction, and then you'll see the chapters, and then like there's a couple pages that turn when you first get a book,
You
right?
really hate books.
Oh, God. I got to really be into it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It's
A
just.
weird venom about books.
I think it goes back to when I was a kid and you were in class and they forced you to read like those fucking turds
Do book reports.
and do book reports on them.
No.
Like To Kill a
I hated that
Mockingbird
too.
and shit.
I did too.
I've
ruined it.
never said this because I'm not Emily and I don't commit to things like Emily and then
me?
give up a day after.
Yeah.
But one of my goals in life, I have a pretty legit library of books. Now, listen, they're nothing like
Sky kinda
good-
library?
No,
Like-
no, no,
Okay,
not
I
the
don't-
Library of Congress.
I don't have a library. I don't have a
My
library.
library consists of Star Wars books, Marvel books, and autobiographies
Of,
from
like,
wrestlers.
wrestlers?
100%. 100%. But I want to read them. And I have them in the game room. You guys have seen
Yeah,
it,
I've seen
that
it.
whole thing of books there.
Yeah.
And at some point in my life, I think when I'm retired,
You're
Really?
going to crack them.
I feel like I'm going to read those books.
Oh.
Will I
okay.
commit to them like Emily? Fuck no, I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay?
I will read a book unless if it's like something I really like. I have to read it.
Dude, I have the Stone Cold Steve Austin autobiography.
Yeah.
That I think you would like.
I would read that.
You would read it.
I read the Eminem the biography from when he got sober on. That was really good.
Page Turner.
Page turner for me.
There we go.
There's a Vince McMahon autobiography coming out, not written by Vince, with crazy stories. That I kind of want to read.
Wow.
But like actual like books, man, I gotta like. I read the Jack Reacher book and I liked it.
Yeah, you did.
You
And
did.
that
That's
lasted.
true.
It lasted a book and a half.
There's like 17 of them.
Yeah,
Remember
a book
when
and a
your
half.
sister bought you that Jon Stewart book?
My sister
She did?
That didn't take.
for
It
years.
didn't?
For years, my
Jon Stewart?
for years, my sister would
Love
get
that.
me books every Christmas or my birthday in an effort to try to get me to read more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she thought that if she found something I liked, I would latch
You
on.
need it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, my sister reads like 3 books a week.
She's incredible.
It's
3 a week?
it maybe more.
Polar
She listens to
opposite.
book on tape.
Ugh.
Yeah,
The
how
whole-
do we
it's
feel about
reads
audiobooks?
books.
Because I just
They're not-
started.
that's not reading.
Oh, we don't count it.
No,
Okay.
that's
But
not
she'll
reading.
like she'll be reading a book, then she'll like go to the part, then she'll have the audiobook and go to the part that she stopped so she can listen to it while she's driving and then keep reading it. She's
I
a
hate
psych-
the assholes
cool.
like Sky who say, "Oh yeah, I read a book," and you're like, "Oh really? What'd you read?" And they say, "Oh, I listened to it on tape of blah 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 blah." That's not reading. You're putting zero effort in.
I mean,
Like you don't get
I
credit.
enjoyed
for
it's
the
reading
like
a book.
watching a movie isn't a
You
book.
don't get
It's
credit
a
for
I
book.
reading
enjoyed
a
a
book.
book.
You don't
I
get
enjoyed
credit
a book.
for reading a book.
I finished a book.
Okay, you didn't finish the book.
I sure
you
did.
You had somebody tell you a story.
Nope.
Yes, that's it.
True.
I that book word for word.
No,
In my brain.
You do not get credit for
In
that.
my brain.
Were you
that book.
following along with it?
There is one that I read the book first, and
Oh.
then I did the audiobook, and then I said, why the fuck
Yeah,
would
one
I
fish,
do
two
that?
fish does not count. Sky.
Why
Okay?
the fuck would I do that when I can just go straight to the audiobook
stupid.
and cut out the reading part? Hell yeah.
Just watch the movie.
Audiobook,
Yeah.
bitch.
Totally.
Right here.
Okay,
Ugh.
yeah, you're the worst.
Oh, no.
All right, so,
So-
Robert
Yeah, so he's just laying in
skimming
bed.
it or what?
Laying in bed, it looks like, sounds like he's skimming it.
Yeah.
And then the page turning starts kind of going a little faster, and it's going on for almost a minute now. And
Is
I
that
go,
all you can concentrate on?
Oh, you know
100%.
she's
What
so
do you
distracted
think?
by
I
it.
can't fucking think about anything else other than this annoying page turning.
Yeah, what are the thoughts in your head?
Well, I just it
what the fuck?
happened so fast. Sky didn't have time for thoughts because I don't think about things. I just react.
She blurts it out.
Yeah,
Oh,
I just
she
blurt
blurts
out.
it out.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what
What are you
the
doing,
fuck
asshole?
I didn't want to call him an asshole.
Yeah.
I wanted to.
Oh my god.
But I didn't. No, I just go.
I
next
felt
to-
it.
I'm sitting. I'm laying right there, and I go. What are you doing?
Just like
I go,
that.
Why are
"What
you
are
so
doing?"
disgusted?
I go.
He's flipping through the book.
Are you not going to read the book? Like, what are you doing turning all those pages? He goes, oh, I'm just looking through the pictures first, Griffies.
Oh, that
And
makes
he's like,
sense.
there's
That makes
pictures
sense.
in it.
He is a
It's probably a
picture
couple,
guy.
like 2
Yeah.
or 3 pictures a chapter, like of some like little band pictures, pictures of Dave when he was a little kid and all this stuff growing up.
Was he trying to flip them to turn them into a movie
Ah,
like
it's like
in
a
the old days?
cartoon.
Yeah,
Ah, it's like an old-fashioned cartoon. Look at the donkey. It's moving.
Donkey.
I've never seen anything like
Trying
this.
to do that. He wasn't trying to do
It's
that.
back when you used to watch Disney movies and Walt would draw the pictures.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was
It's
trying
really
to
Is
do
that Steamboat Willie? Oh my God.
Steamboat Willie. He's not that old.
Okay.
Okay.
He was at the premiere, I heard.
He wasn't at the Steamboat Willie.
weird.
It didn't
Okay.
happen. That
Okay.
didn't
Oh,
happen.
he's so old.
So the,
Got some misinformation? All right.
So I ask him what he's doing. He tells me he's looking at the pictures. Fine, whatever.
Yeah.
That goes on for
Makes
another
sense.
few minutes.
Yeah,
what a
He's just-
piece of
now I
shit.
know what he's doing, right? Then that's when he quiets down. He quiets down. He stops turning pages.
Settle in. Here
That's
we go.
fine. So then, I don't know, a couple more minutes pass, I don't know, 20-ish minutes pass.
You're on your phone that long?
Yeah.
That's
I know.
really not
At
good.
least like
What do you-
30, 45
You
minutes.
wonder why you have sleep issues.
I know. I know.
And the
okay?
anxiety.
That's not the fucking point.
Sorry.
Being on your phone that long is so bad. I do it. It makes
It's
me
not
feel awful.
always like that,
It's
but there's some
disgusting.
nights.
Read a
Shut
story
up.
on the effects of blue light before bed.
Okay, Sky.
Just saying.
Or listen to it, right, Sky?
Oh, yeah, there you go. Even better, Eddie. Even better.
And that's when I look over at him and I go, what are you doing now?
Again?
What are you doing
Does
now?
this guy just enjoy the book?
Disgusting
Can't he
face
just
again.
enjoy the book?
That's when the book is about, I don't know, 1 and almost 2 inches thick.
Okay.
Right, it's a hardback. And he's probably a half an inch, like has a half an inch width of pages in his hand, right?
So he's like halfway through it already?
Like a quarter of the way through the book.
Speed reader, huh?
And I go, what are you doing? I go, you've read that many pages already? And he goes, no. He goes, he said, I had to scroll through. I wanted to start off the book when he was in Nirvana. I wanted to skip all the childhood stuff.
Oh.
I go, you can't do that.
Hey, what do you mean
You
can't do
cannot.
that?
Well, you can do whatever you want. There's no rules.
You can't
Well, you should.
start a book a quarter of the way through.
It's not what the author intended.
True. I understand what you're saying.
It's not like a story, though. It's
I'm
it's
not
a story
fast
of his
forwarding the
life.
movie.
It's
No.
a story of his life.
Yeah, but you're going
But I
to
don't care.
something you care about. Like I don't.
Kind of makes sense.
Like if this was like with Eminem, I'd want to know. But if this was like, I don't know.
Here you go. I can't wait to find
Yeah,
out.
who is this going to be? Hell yeah. This is going to be the
Let him
best.
try and come up with somebody.
let's go.
Who is he going to
If
say?
this was Pitbull,
You're going to read a
Excuse me?
Pitbull book. You're going to read a Pitbull book. And where are you going to start?
The
Where are you gonna
Pitbull
start?
memoir.
What part? Fireball?
I don't give a
Fireball chapter?
Yeah,
I don't
where you
give a
at?
fuck about Pitbull's life as a child.
You don't give a fuck about Pitbull at all.
Yeah, that's a good point. Pitbull's a bad.
I'm going to start at Mr. Worldwide. When,
Yeah.
when did he get?
I want to
when did he
know
get the
like
nick-
when he started being Mr. Worldwide. That's where I
You
want to
don't want
start.
to know about baby people.
I don't want to know about. I don't know. I don't care about
Puppy
pre.
Pitbull.
Yeah, I don't care about Puppy Pitbull.
You don't care.
I want to know about when he became
all
Mr.
people.
Worldwide.
Of all people, Pitbull. That's the best you
Very.
can come up with.
Like, I
Very
You could
assume
have
he
said
would have
Eli
gone,
Manning
That's,
because
yes.
you could go.
No,
I don't
I
care about
actually
his
wanna know
kid.
all about
I don't
that.
care about his childhood. I want to know when he started in college. That,
No, I do want to know
I
about
know,
his
but I'm saying
childhood.
I'm giving an analogy, asshole.
Yeah, I would have
That
put
would've
money.
made sense.
I would have put money.
But I
it
would
was
have.
gonna be
I
a
would love to
sports
know
guy.
about Manning's,
All right.
the Mannings
Well,
and
I'm
growing
sure he
up.
has
That'd
a
be
book.
crazy.
Yeah.
Go
Great.
read it.
That'd be crazy.
You
Great,
go
great.
vomit on another book. Okay.
Vomit.
So anyway, flash
Pitbull.
forward a little bit longer, and that's when I
So
asked
you're
Robert.
disgusted
Yeah.
that he's skipping chapters.
I feel that.
He skipped a bunch of chapters.
Yeah, you can do that.
And that's when I'm saying
It
goodnight
makes-
to him. And right before we're gonna go to bed, and I go, "Well, how far'd you get?" He goes, 150 pages, bragging to me, and I go, "You didn't read 150 pages."
It just makes you mad because he's further than you are.
Yeah.
That's the only reason
He
you're
started
mad.
on page 75,
Exactly.
but he's 150 pages in.
doesn't count.